Welcome to the past.
What?
You remember that time I almost died?
Okay.
So this is before they nerfed Death Wish.
Oh!
Using Steam, like Steam's beta opt-in, you can opt into the pre-Nyakusa version, which is Nyakusa Metro is when they nerfed all the Death Wishes.
Oh shit.
So the Seal the Deal does still have the checkpointing system, and it does still have the reduced boss health, but they have all of their original attack patterns.
Yeah.
This one doesn't seem different.
It gets different a little bit. The big thing is that the sandbags drop faster. Like, they don't hang out at the top for as long before they fall, and there are more of them. It's not super noticeable to a passive observer, but if you've played a lot of one version and then play the other version, it's extremely noticeable how different it is.
That's fair.
But yeah, if you want to do this yourself, make sure to back up your saves, because opting into an old version, you can load your old save, but it will be broken forever, and you cannot get it back to how it used to be.
Ugh.
Like, you'll notice I only had 46 timepieces because the Nyakusa Metro doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Bo Kid also doesn't exist. She was added with Nyakusa Metro.
Wow.
And she exists
That's
in
fucked up.
co-op mode, but like the playthrough as Bo Kid in single player was added with Nyakusa.
Okay.
There's,
That's such a weird feeling.
yeah. There is also a mod. It's pre-nerf death or pre-Metro Death Wish bosses or something like that. It's not perfect. It kind of it adds a bunch of little Easter eggs, which is fine. Like, the fights play correctly, but for the sake of showing it off, I wanted to show off what they were actually like. But if you want to just fight this version of the bosses, I recommend just downloading that mod, because it's perfectly fine. It's not 100% accurate, but it is good enough. And you don't have to break your save to do it. It also splits Ultra Snatcher into his own extra stamp that you get after clearing Seal the Deal, so you can fight him alone if you want to, which is a cool little bonus they did.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you can kind of tell, those
Yeah,
those sandbags are really high pressure during this version of the fight.
Yeah, they don't stop.
Yeah.
Oh. Rip.
And of course I'm wearing the Shadow Puppet, because...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah.
It's your final form.
Yeah. Also, the, progress. As you made progress, it would pop up across the bottom. They changed that because it was unnecessary.
Kind of obnoxious. Oh.
Yeah. And, yeah, I just loaded my 100% save and then tore up the contract to erase my progress, which is why I have Shadow Puppet, despite missing the stamps from this. Because you don't lose the items if you tear up the contract, you just have to recomplete it.
That's kind of funny.
Did you have to redo a bunch of Death Wishes to get here?
No, because I loaded my old save, so everything was done already.
Oh, okay.
So this fight actually is changed, but it does not become apparent until the end.
Right.
I just touched that with my face. Also, I think the life meter looks a little bit different. I never noticed before, but it looks...
yeah, it does.
Yeah, it looks weird looking up there right now. I'm like, hang on.
It is. Yeah, actually,
it is.
Yeah.
the bars, the quadrants are way more visible in the Metro version.
Yeah.
I like the Metro version more.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. They throw way more saws.
Oh.
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 Is that going to carry over to Hyper Snatcher?
I think he throws the same number of saws. But yeah, post-nerf, their saw attack is the same as it was in story mode. It's just so much other shit is going on that it still feels really difficult.
Oh.
Are there more owls?
No, it's the same number.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
It looks like there's more, but I guess
There's a bunch, but there's just a bunch during this part.
Oh, shit. Okay, Grooves, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he says every time.
Yeah, but, like, I've never, like, thought about, like, saying, I hate you!
Yeah, I mean, I just killed him, so...
I guess. I guess.
Alright, Mustache Girl time. Mustache Girl isn't really any different.
Okay.
I will
Makes
say
sense.
that mod changes up this arena specifically to reduce the odds of her falling through the floor.
Good.
Yeah, it's a good change.
Yeah, but are you really fighting Mustache Girl? She doesn't arbitrarily ruin your game?
Yeah, that's fair.
Really, it's really dev intended, I think.
This fight is still so cool.
It's a really good fight.
All these fights are still so cool.
Yeah.
And I did die once, because I'm still bad at Mustache Girl.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do this.
Nope.
You never even played a Hat in Time, so yeah, I'm sure you can't. You'd have to practice at least a little bit. I love this song. It is as hectic as the battle.
Man, I'm kind of surprised that, like, this is even harder, but
Yeah.
I guess it was already about as hard as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Like, what would they do?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like more timepieces.
Yes.
What was that sound effect?
Hmm? What sound effect?
It just sounded like there was like a weird metallic sound effect.
I don't know.
Oh.
Let's gaslight Jesse.
Alright. What's a Hat in Time? I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Are you talking about hit game Ukulele? That's the only 3D platformer revival I remember from 2017.
Hat in Time? Gears for breakfast? What are you talking about? Wake up, it's time for episode 60 of the Ukulele Let's Play.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's dead.
Yep. I do like the sudden, like, violent cutoff to that fight when you hit her for the last time.
Yeah.
This time you just kill Mustache Girl.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? This playthrough was just basically Undertale.
Yeah.
It's not.
Alright, here it is. Here's the real Ultra Snatcher. The reason I recorded this. Like, if it were just the, like, more minor changes from the first two bosses, I wouldn't have thought it was worth doing a video of anything pre-nerf.
You're about to
But-
see the quintessential Snatcher.
Yes.
This is what peak performance looks like.
Exactly. So, these fire pillars he does. They do the shockwaves. Oh wait, not yet. There it is.
Oh.
They do the Mafia
What?
boss barks as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you may have noticed when we fought him before that he didn't take anything from the Mafia boss.
Right.
And that is specifically why I don't like the post-nerf, because they kind of ruined his whole thing. The point is that he's all of the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he drops way more lights and timepieces in this version.
Oh god. And a good compromise could have been if they just made like the model of the lights falling change between the lights and the sandbags.
Yeah, like that would have worked. Especially because he also has the buzzsaws from killing two birds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like this fight. I think it is a really good finish to Death Wish. It's very climactic. And yeah, it's fun.
I guess you really did have a Death Wish, kid.
Yeah, I have such a Death Wish that I went and downgraded my copy. I did a rollback to an old version of the game. Oh, also, he does shockwaves and buzzsaws when he bounces up. And post-nerf, he only does the buzzsaws. They got rid of those shockwaves.
This is so much.
This
Yep.
is so fucking much.
Like, this is the only
there's-
boss I would say is actually significantly easier post-nerf, rather than just like, I guess it's a little easier.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. There's a lot happening all at once,
freaking-
constantly.
You died a Mustache Girl and not this.
Yeah, I'm bad at Mustache Girl.
Alright.
I'm good at Snatcher. I just go and, like, load his fight up and fight him sometimes because it's fun.
That's fair.
Why do you have fun playing video games?
Oh.
Jeez.
I'm calling you out.
Yeah, video games are for nerds.
I also want to say that, from our perspective, the bitrate just goes to shit every time
Yeah.
Snatcher
Oh,
starts
yeah.
doing attacks.
Yeah, I encoded these at like 480p with really low bitrate because they're videos that we're talking over. So
Yeah. You really feel the weight of Snatcher's attacks.
yeah,
He does this attack and it just looks like fucking ass.
yep.
Snatcher himself is attacking my computer.
We did it, and we did both of the challenges as well.
Hyper Snatcher ransomware.
Every time you load it up, he just says, "Do you have a Death Wish, kid?"
There it is. Only took me 23 tries. It took me one less try than it did to do the post-nerf version.
It's still cut out.
Yeah, it still cuts out. It's a bug. It happens every time.
Snatcher's just angry.
That mod I've mentioned actually also fixes that.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, that's all 111 Death Wish stamps because there's no Yakuza Metro coins on this map.
What? You're not dead? This book was useless, Ush. Sue, you completed all my contracts, but somehow you're still alive to pester me. Thanks, I guess.
That's it.
Thanks, Ashley.
That's a hat in time. It's done. Thank you
That was
everyone for
cool.
watching.
Thank you, everyone.
Hat in Time might be my actual favorite game. I like it a whole lot.
I
Yeah.
can confirm that she's not lying for the internet credit points.
Ashley, you put a ton of love into this. And you got very good at this video game.
Yeah, like if you watch like early videos, especially like the first Death Wish video, and compare it to how good I played during this video right here, it's like a different person is playing the game. I got
Yeah.
way better over the course of recording this.
We saw you go through the process of doing hundreds of attempts on some of these Death Wishes.
Yeah, like every boss fight, even though they honestly probably get progressively harder, it took me progressively fewer tries every time.
You're becoming a gamer.
Yep.
And we still haven't even finished Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah.